where I would just say it's an industry site. And just put wiki for the tag here. When it's a Wikipedia or something like one of those major sites, I don't really care about any of the details. Just put wiki. SC2 Armory News. Okay, let's check this out. Here we go. Okay, now let's see. This looks like a very, very good site because I'm looking for sites like these. This looks like a let's see. This looks like a blog potentially. Actually, no, this isn't a blog. I think this is even bigger than yep, this is definitely bigger than a blog. This is a news site. Yep, news updates. Okay. And it's got a forum, game guide. Okay, wow. So this will be a really cool site. So we're going to capture all the information. We see the page rank is 4. So let's take all the information we got here. So we take the URL. This is definitely a content site. So we're going to put the URL there. The PR is 4. We're going to check the cache date. So we go here. We go back to Google. Type in info, we do the Google search, and we look at the cache date. It's not giving the cache date. Must be just some sort of bug. All right, well, normally it'll give you the cache, or maybe we have to take out the HTTP. That might be confusing it. Nope. It's some sort of bug. All right, well, it's not letting us do it this time, so we'll just have to leave it blank. Now, let's look for the, let's give it a tag. So I would say this is definitely a news site. Actually, I would say this is a community site as the tag. Cache date we couldn't find. Now let's say news and community. News and community site. Now we need to find contact info. So these guys will probably have a contact us link somewhere. Yep, look at this right here. This is what we're looking for. Boom, contact. So okay, if it's an on-site contact like this, copy the URL, open the Excel sheet, and put this URL where the phone number is. Now, if that wasn't available, we'd then have to go check the who is and get their name, phone number, and email. Ideally, we're looking for their name and phone number, which sometimes they give, but if they don't, you use better who is. So you're basically just going to go through all of the links. It's going to go very fast once you know what you're doing. I mean, obviously, it's taking a while I'm explaining the process, but you'll just keep going through these boom, 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 boom really fast. The key is I need to make sure that you understand generally, and there's no perfect way to do this, so I'm just looking for your general best guesses, but I need you to split it up between content site, vendor site, social media sites, and industry sites. So let's just quickly go over these. A content site, this is any sort of information site. It's blogs, it's news sites, it's article sites, any sort of site that's publishing information about something, then that's perfect. If it's selling a product, if it's clearly a company webpage, if it's selling a service, or if it's selling a product, then it's a vendor. If it's a Facebook page or any sort of social media page like a Twitter page or a social profile or a YouTube video, if it's a YouTube video, all that sort of stuff, I want you to put that information in here. And if it's, you know, a Wikipedia or an eHow, or if it's a big site like Amazon or eBay or any of the big name sites, put it in here. And basically what I'm looking for is you're going to be splitting up the sites into different categories, and then I want you to take your best guess at a tag that will describe it, and I'll give you some tags to choose from. So there's no perfect answer here. I'm just looking for you to give a tag there. So obviously you might have some questions for me as you're going through this. That's fine. I'm willing to work with you. I'm going to have a lot of work for you if you do a great job. There's going to be lots of cool projects like this. It's kind of fun. You kind of just get into your rhythm and you just sort of work your way through it. I definitely no longer have the time to do this myself, so I'm looking for a dedicated, passionate individual who's willing to, you know, obviously has a good grasp of how to do this now, and we'll refine the process later on because this is a very, very, very important part of my business. And hey, I'll be looking for your feedback, so if you figure out better ways to do this and so forth, I'm open to it. But yeah, this is what I'm looking for. I'll give you lots of keywords. The first project will start off at 500, and we can work from there. But you just, for each keyword, you just look through two pages of results, and then you can move on to the next keyword. So I look forward to your bids, and I'm very excited to work with you. Thank you very much.